Hello there, Sunpower here, and we need to talk about something that Pine Parallel brought up. It's about the Long Island Railroad prioritizing on-time performance on the Pretty Little Babylon branch over intra-island travel. They only prioritize the people coming from Manhattan, but not the people who are transferring in intra-island stations. So the problem is that the Babylon branch only has 2 tracks, and it has some double passing loops where it's triple track, but they just don't have enough of them in the right spots. So what ends up happening during the rush hour is that peak direction trains running express pass by local peak direction trains on the left side of the tracks. And this holds reverse peak trains, and it prevents people at Wantagh from being able to change or transfer to another train. Causes people to be late to places, causes people to miss connections, causes reverse peak trains to run extremely late, causes John Michno to miss his bus. This is a problem. What we need to do is prioritize the scheduling and stop caring too much about on-time performance, but more about using the 2 tracks wisely. Having the express trains pass the local ones only for a short time, while making sure that the express trains don't pass the local, making sure that the people at Wantagh can still transfer properly. That's what needs to happen, while making sure that the westbound trains can still get through on time. They do that on the Metro North's Harlem line between Crestwood and North White Plains, so why not on the Babylon branch? They did it on the main line of the LIRR, and they used to do it on the Babylon branch before the schedule change for East Lane Access. So why can't you do it anymore like that? Do it like you used to. Now, Catherine Rinaldi has been a good president for Metro North. When it comes to the Long Island Railroad, she's not. Okay, that car is not going. And yes, I know it can be tricky to maneuver double tracking. It's even trickier to maneuver the single tracking on the Ronkonkoma branch prior to 2018. Because they had to do like local and express during peak hours with reverse peak. And even though Kathy Hochul is like a train buff, she probably won't fix this either. Probably is gonna still remain like this. Or maybe she will, because she did fix the schedules once. She's into transportation. That's one of her obsessions. The bottom line is that the Babylon branch needs to prioritize its intra-island passengers just as much as its Manhattan to Long Island passengers. And they need to best maneuver the double track on the Babylon branch the way they used to. And I don't mean like cut a bunch of service on reverse peak like they used to have on the main line back then during rush hours. I mean just like having half-hourly reverse peak service, maybe every 40 minutes or 45 minutes. Maybe do what Metro North does and have the express trains leave the terminal right before the local trains do. Have them catch up to the locals at Wantagh. And that pocket track could be used to store the local as it turns around. That's, I think, what should be done.